Hi everyone, this is Sledhead, and I'm coming out with my shave of the day for today. It's September 4th, 2017. Okay, so first to get started here, I just wanted to go through some of the equipment that we'll be using for the shave today. Okay, first on the hardware side, I have, this is my Gillette flare tip razor. I got this off of the Shave Bazaar subreddit a few weeks back, and I've used it, I think, like once before. It's a real nice razor, definitely in good condition here. And, it's a little milder than I usually will use, but that's okay. I only have a couple days growth here. It's coming fresh off my barbershop shave on Saturday, so I figured, I don't have a lot of growth, so I can use this. And I like these, these twist opens too. That's nice. And the blade I have in here is a brand new Polsilver. Figured I'd go with this. Yeah, I like it because I really don't have to worry about the blades too much. They line up pretty good automatically. I know some of the razors I have, you have to fiddle with them a little bit, but not a huge deal. But it's nice to just be able to plop it in and not worry about it too much. So there's that, the Gillette SuperSpeed flare tip razor we'll be using today. It's from 1960. Then the brush we'll be using, this is my Stirling Soap Company little Brudder brush. There's a 22mm synthetic knot in here. I do like this. It's a nice little brush. I actually just put in an order for a couple new brushes. So I'll be looking forward to getting those. It's probably going to take a while, but we'll see. So, I'll keep you up to date when I get those in, and we'll talk about them a little bit here. I just wanted to get a new one because, one, I wanted to get a brush with a bigger diameter. It's 22. So I got one. I just ordered a couple. One is a 24 and one's a 26. So I figured, I'll go with that. And then also, well, I like this. The handle's okay, but it's, a little shorter. So you're grabbing up here. It gets a little slippery. I could probably put a little alum on my fingers if I wanted to. I might even do that today. Just so I don't have to worry about it. But I wouldn't mind a longer handle, at least a little bit. So, there's the brush we're going to be using. And the soap, it's been really crappy out lately. You wouldn't know, August ended. But today's actually turned out to be nice. So I figured I'd go with a nice kind of summery soap. So I'm doing Stirling Island Man. And I like this soap. It smells real nice. It's based off of a Creed Virgin Island water. It's got notes of like coconut and mandarin and what's that, lang lang, and a few other things. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it smells real nice, and Stirling's really good performer. I do like this a lot. I haven't had a bad experience with it. So that's the soap we're going to be using here. Then the aftershave, I don't really have anything that complements this too much, so I just figured I'd go with this Aqua Velva Ice Sport. And I like this too. It's I posted on Facebook, either Facebook or Reddit. I posted a shave of the day, and somebody called this like the poor man's, or the every man's cool water, But it's true, it does have a real nice scent. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, very cologne-like, and it's got a little menthol in there, so it gives you a little cooling effect. So there's that, the Aqua Velva Ice Sport. And then the balm we'll be using. I'll be using this Nivea Creme that I'll be using. I actually just got I posted the shave of the day, I think on Facebook or Reddit. Probably Facebook. And somebody said, oh yeah, everything's look good except maybe that Nivea Creme. So get rid of that. Get like the sensitive or something like that, because a lot of like some ingredients in there they didn't like. So I was like, yeah, okay, maybe. So this is getting to the bottom here, but I just bought a new one, but maybe next time I'm at the store I'll grab a Nivea Creme, a different one, like a sensitive skin one, and see how that goes. Now that's some of the hardware, some of the software. Let's go ahead and get the shave started. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to wet my brush in the sink. You don't need to have this soaking because it's synthetic. Shake out a little bit of the water. Now go ahead and I just poured some water on the soap. I didn't let it really bloom too much, but it'll just... Wet my face a little bit here. That's maybe one thing I'm thinking about getting to. Maybe a pre-shave oil. I'm sure I could actually make some if I wanted to, but we'll see. You know, I see some you can even buy at the store. That's about $15 or so. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Here, just a little alum on the fingers. Why not? Give a little extra grip. Might need it in this tin or the tub because it's a little wet now. Start loading up the brush here. Yeah, and once you start lathering this, the scent really starts kind of right at you. Maybe I don't know if I'm wafting it to myself or what, but yeah, it's a real nice smell. I do like it. I usually load this for about 30 seconds or so. I don't know if you need to go. I could do less or more, but that's what I do. So that's what it's looking like there. Looking pretty good. I'll probably have to add a little water on the face later, but that's okay. Okay, so let me just wet my face again real quick here. It's not quite wet anymore. We'll start building up the lather here. Yep, and the smell is excellent. It's really nice. The lather is looking pretty creamy. I think that's looking pretty good. Not bad. It's got a nice sheen on it. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I like that soap. It's real nice. And I've been looking at thinking about getting a new soap. Like maybe Barrister, man. I hear good things. So, man, that's smooth. Beautiful. And kind of an interesting thing about Barrister, man. On Reddit, I believe, somebody was asking, what's a good New England artisan? And somebody brought up that Barrister Man is in Cooperstown, New York. And that's not too far from me. It's like a couple hours. And my wife and I were planning on going there anyways. Maybe within the next month or two. Because we went over the summer. Actually, right before our vacation for our anniversary. We did the, Baseball Hall of Fame and all that. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool when we go back, because we bought like a ticket for a museum too, so we haven't used that yet. So when we go back, we can hit up the Hall of Fame one more time and then hit the museum up. So I was like, well, maybe while we're up there, we can go. Maybe they have a physical location. So I messaged them on Facebook, and I was asking, because I Google searched them, I didn't see like a physical location, so I asked them, like, do you have a physical location in Cooperstown? And I believe it's Will, the owner, founder. He got back to me pretty quick. I believe it was him. He's like, oh no, we don't have a physical location. But then I thought it was real cool. He just, went ahead and offered. He's like, if you're up though, maybe we'll meet up for a drink. It's like, hey, that's pretty nice of him. So I kind of want to. So it makes me want to get one of the soaps now, just so I can say that I've used it, at least. Because I know them from reputation only. But from, what I hear, everything sounds, sounds like they're great soaps. People definitely like them. I know those very popular seasonal releases, like, what was that one? Fougere Gothique, or Gothic, I'm not sure how it's being pronounced right now. But that just came out. They have like, what was that? The 42, what is it called? I forget. Oh, Diamond. That's it. It's like that kind of baseball scent. Yeah, so I thought it'd be pretty. Definitely an incentive. Gives me a little incentive to want to pick some up, so I can say, hey, I'm a customer. And I was looking through, and they got some nice scents, so we'll see. Because I try not to spend a lot of money on wet shaving. Because what I do, I know, I like try to supplement my stuff. What I do, I usually take advantage of. I do online surveys, sometimes at work, or just like, when you go to fill up the car. Ooh, I got this out there. But, filling up the car, use like a loyalty card. And, and every so many points is money back and stuff like that. So I try to go with that. Then take money off the, like with the gas, I'll, reduces the amount of money I have to pay. So then I'll just use that amount of money that I took off the amount of money for the gas and use that for a purchase or something like that. Or some of those servers kind of give you Amazon gift cards. You might see me like, I have an Amazon gift card or something like that. That's because I was doing surveys and that was the only kind of redemption option. Some of them are nice though, and you can use, you get PayPal. So yeah, I got myself there. I can't believe that. Oh well. But yeah, so that's kind of how I go about my spending. Try not to spend too much money. My wife does not get it, so. Oh, seriously, you're getting something new? It's like, didn't you use the one you had already? Which, I guess you just have to be into this to understand. Just want to try different things, and that's okay. I'm going to do this a little different today. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the second pass across the grain, and then the third against. So my neck right there is brutal. Just can't. I feel like I have to go down there, kind of. I could try to go across the grain, but it doesn't really want to. Especially down here, this is a weird spot too. Yeah, we'll say. I'm used to just doing this in silence. So it's kind of hard to... I feel like I focus more when I'm just doing it in silence and then letting, like, fast forward to the music play here, but that's okay. Okay, so there's a second pass, and like I said, we'll go for a against the grain pass here. Let's try it out. A little water. I don't know how many of you have tried the on the Wicked Edge subreddit. They have the it's called Discord chat going on, and I tried it out the other night, and I thought it was pretty neat. You know, they have different categories, like you can talk like a general discussion or brushes or single edge and stuff like that. It was pretty kind of a live chat. You know, for instead of having comments on Facebook or on comments on the subreddit like wet shaving or Wicked Edge, going back and forth. It's kind of nice to have a real time thing. I was asking about some brushes, seeing if anybody had these certain ones and how they liked them, and they said they liked them, so that's looking pretty good. Okay, so here's against the grain for me down here. Up. Oof. Yeah, that's a tough one. My neck is a weird spot. Yeah, I generally don't do against the grain just because it doesn't feel that great. But I figure with this razor, it's a little more mild. So maybe I have less chance of cutting myself, even though I just did so already. Yeah. I've been thinking too. Excuse me, I got a bit of runny nose. I saw on Amazon they sell these like phone placers where you can put them right on the mirror, so I might do that. I don't think they're too expensive because I kind of put the camera on a little shelf to the side here, so you're not getting quite a heads-on view of me, only to the side. But looking for that in the future. Might get a little more, better view of me, a little more close-up, see what I'm actually doing and stuff. Yeah, boy. Yeah, not too bad. Actually, the barber gave me a little, had quite a few little, stuff going on there, so did a good job, but I definitely like my products that I use more. I'm not sure what exactly he used on that shave my last video. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. It's fun. Yeah, so Okay, so I'll wash up my face here with some cold water. Dry it off. And just feel around here, see how things are. Feel pretty good, actually. Yeah, it feels pretty good. What I probably will do here, I'll just go ahead and extract the rest of the soap out just to see if I need to do any pickups. You know, maybe some spots are not quite as close as others. I don't know. Maybe my chin. Boy, actually my neck turned out pretty good. Might just hit around the chin. I feel like I was kind of being careful because I got that little nick, but that's not anything anymore. Yeah, just going across the grain here is fine. Maybe even just there we go. That's probably good. Go ahead and just dab off this soap. Yes, this did pretty good. Definitely a nice shave here. Feeling pretty good. You know what I thought too? I brought this, this is my first razor. This is the Vanderhagen razor. I kind of brought this down with me just to give a little comparison on what these two look like. So they're pretty close. You know, this doesn't have a flare tip on it, obviously. But this is a little bit longer, and it might be a tad heavier. I'm not positive on that, but... And this is a little bit of a skinnier head, but it's a... I feel like this is constructed better, though. Actually, this is the heavier one now that I'm actually holding it. Paying a little more attention, but yeah, that's the razor that got me into it. This is Vanderhagen. You know, it did its job for a while, but moved on to bigger and better things. Okay, so that's it with the shave. Now we'll go ahead and move on to the post shave here. We'll go ahead and splash on this Aqua Velva Ice Sport. I have a feeling this is going to burn. Because even had some of that soap on was giving me a little bit of a burn earlier, so let's try this out. Yep. Oh boy. Trying to be more careful. I usually put too much, just like too much in my hand. I'd rather go back a couple times and keep using way too much. But yeah, it's a very pleasant smell, that Aqua Velva Ice Sport. I like it. And just a little bit of menthol, just to cool, help soothe a little bit. Okay, so with that, and I'll go ahead and just while that's drying down here, we'll go over what we used again today. Okay, so the razor, it's my 1960 SuperSpeed flare tip with a Polsilver blade in there. So that'll be its first use on that. I have my Stirling little Brudder brush. So a nice little brush here. The soap, Stirling Island Band, excellent, great performance, smells wonderful. And I actually just saw a video, Mantic 59. Oh no, I think I was watching. It was an old one, I forget. And I think it was relatively new. Or Mantic 59 did an interview with Rod Stirling. I think it was like the most recent Maggard meetup. And he was talking about, and he says he's using Isle Man right now because it's the summertime. Or at that point, I think that meetup was a while ago, but still pretty nice. So yeah, so there's soap, and then the aftershave, of course, was the Aqua Velva Ice Sport, and then I'm gonna put on some of this Nivea Men Creme. Dab on my finger there. Yeah, beautiful. It's nice with the cream, you know, because that he's out, you know, like the Aqua Velva definitely has alcohol in it, so it kind of dries the skin up a little bit, so the balm puts the moisture back in. So that's looking pretty good. I'm kind of deciding if I want to do a head shave today or not. I've never done it, so I'm afraid. But it's just kind of weird because I don't have like a mirror to see what I'm doing in the back here or anything. So maybe I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I got some stuff that I want to do today. I had to go pick up some eggs from the store. Okay, so that does conclude the shave of the day for today. So I did want to say thank you for watching the video. I definitely do appreciate that. If you do check my other videos, I definitely appreciate it if you check those out as well. Please like, comment, subscribe below. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have some great shaves.